Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Beloved Vietnam, where small stories are told with great love for the homeland and people of the S-shaped land. Do you know what day it is today? If not, let us tell you. Today is July 27th, a day to honor the heroes, the wounded, and fallen soldiers who died to protect the independence of the nation. Let's sit down to listen to a story about sacrifice, about silent loss, and about the gratitude of a country for those who silently sacrificed in exchange for the peace of today. July 27th, a day not just for remembering. Let me tell you a little about the history of this day. From the beginning of 1946, amidst the fire of the resistance war against the returning French colonialists, the Association for Helping Fallen Soldiers was established as a tribute to those who had fallen for the young independence. By July 1947, the organizing committee for the National War Invalids Day was established, and on July 27, 1947, President Ho Chi Minh signed Decree No. 71SL, taking this day as the National War Invalids Day, so that the whole country could have an official day to pay tribute to those who had fallen for independence. Since 1955, this day has been renamed War Invalids and Martyrs Day. Some memories have no form. Some wounds are not on the body. That is why every year on July 27th, the hearts of Vietnamese people sink. No noise, no exaggeration. Just a flower placed on a tombstone, a fragrant incense stick lit in the late afternoon, a quiet gaze in the middle of the National Cemetery to show gratitude, to continue and to remember those who did not return. Some people have remained forever in the deep forests and mountains. Their names are not in books. Their pictures are not in museums, but their names are engraved deep in the ground, sung loudly in revolutionary songs. Some return with disabilities, carrying the wounds of war in their bodies and in their memories. They are the silent heroes of everyday life. They're the ones who leave in silence and leave behind life for the fatherland to revive. They do not ask for anything, just a grateful look, hand to hold, a whisper. Thank you for keeping the green for the homeland. A day to slow down. Have you noticed that the roads leading to the Martyrs Cemetery today are busier than usual? Bouquets of flowers are carried in the hands. Children are brought by their parents and taught how to bow their heads. No one forces them, but people naturally understand. This favor must be remembered. If you see this image, you will understand. July 27th is not only of historical significance, but also a symbol of deep gratitude. It is a way for the party, the state, and the people to commemorate the heroic martyrs, wounded and sick soldiers, those who left their flesh and blood on the battlefield for the country to be independent and peaceful. It is also a vivid lesson about patriotism, indomitable spirit, strong will, an opportunity for today's youth to be reminded of the humane way of life. When eating the fruit, remember the person who planted the tree. A word of gratitude for today and forever. I hope that July 27th is not only a day of remembrance, but also a day to remind us to cherish our present life. Because every peaceful moment today is exchanged for the blood and bones of those who came before. And if you are listening to this podcast, wherever you are, Hanoi, Saigon, or some faraway corner, whether you are Vietnamese or a foreigner, I hope you will take a moment to remember those silent people. They may no longer have names, but they are the reason for freedom, the living definition of freedom that no book can tell you. Thank you for listening to today's special episode of Beloved Vietnam. We may not know them, but what we can do is live up to that sacrifice. See you in the next episodes. And don't forget, slow down, love more, and be grateful every day.